There's some patty sausages in the door or something like that. Some patty sausages in that door. Yeah, there's some bacon in the door on top. I put it. Put it that day for yesterday. You gotta look, man. I think it's on top.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Denver Broncos. Hey, man, why you playing my team, man? Y'all old bandwagon old dudes, man. Hey, man. You're pissing me off. Then EA Sports put us to play each other. Two teams. Well, that's crazy. I won't bet 1 cent on this game, man. And off we go from Denver. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
To throw, here's Nix. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
To the right side and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run for the first time with Tyler Bidet. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Bidet. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On 3rd down, Bidet. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack and go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Nick's going to give to Hardy. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Working out of the gun is Nix. And that's going to be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going. It's Nix. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Setting up a screen for Harvey. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Captain. Oh, my Joe.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, That's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Denver.
Hey, Sean, let's go!
They'll go back to Bidet. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey, kill! Oh, my son!
Up the middle, it's Harvey. And he stopped immediately there.
Hey, we're going good.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Oh, my son! Go! Pull that!
On the handoff, Harvey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Kill!
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. What a real head-scratcher there. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Hey, Joe!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Alex Singleton making the play defensively. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throwing Nix. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the slant, completes to Sutton. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On 4th down, Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. 2nd down and 6 now.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Harvey. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Trying to run for it. Here's Harvey. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Taken in by his big tight end. Yeah, he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Gain on the play. And the Broncos 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready. My name is Bombers. Hey, kill.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Second down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. A handoff. Here's Harvey. That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Ready. My name is
Nix to the air. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Marvin Mims in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And able to get this out to the 25. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the 2nd half.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Another run here with Dobbins. Now inside the 25. And down to the 19-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. J.K. Dobbins scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Will Lutz.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Broncos nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Well, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Bombers, bombers.
Now it's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Nix. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Alex Singleton able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to fourth.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception earlier, sack on third down. Really? Should have a better game plan installed for how to contain him because he's affecting this game in so many ways.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
And the Broncos first down.
To throw is Nix. Now he's going to step up and run. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down.
Here we go, we're good. Go.
Operating from the gun, Nix. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, I said. Ready. 180. Bombers. Captain. Away.
From the gun on third down, it's Nix. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. He'll air this one out from Mims. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
The Broncos. It's a turnover on down.
Get on out of here. You're a C-plus fighter, boy. Get on out of here. Play that, though. He ain't no business playing my team anyway. I don't know where you thought that was going.
face. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night.
I don't know where you thought that was going.
Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, paid for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so.